activity history. So the launch has been successful. The two instances has been launched successfully. Now let's go there and see if the instances are good, if they are in healthy state. Still they are initializing, they are doing status checks. Well, let's wait for some time. But in load balancers, if you see, it's telling the instances are in service, so that's not an issue. Okay, it went out of service. Fine, let's wait again. Okay, I'll pause the video till the time these instances are coming online. Well, now we have our instances in healthy states. The status checks are passed. So now let's just browse whether we are able to access the default website or not. So I'll just take this public DNS and I'll just hit. Well, it's coming up, so that's fine. It's looking good. Let's check the other public DNS as well. Yes, this is also looking good. So now we have a default website, default IS website running on both the instances. Okay, so I'll just go to the Elastic Load Balancer and see. Yep, now this instances, both the instances are in service. They are doing good. And let's see the auto scaling group. The auto scaling group, both the launch of instances are successful. Scaling policies are configured to maintain a fixed number of instances, and both the instances are in service. Monitoring, the basic monitoring is going on. Notifications we didn't configure, tags we didn't do. Okay, tags we did. And scheduled actions, there is no scheduled actions. So since we have in the policy that there should be desired number of instances should be always 2, and minimum is 2, maximum is 2. So let's do one thing. We will first try to access the these websites using ELB, Elastic Load Balancer, so that we'll be able to know that if the ELB is working fine or not. So let me go there. This is the DNS name of the ELB. I'll just hit it on the browser and it's going well. That means our ELB is working fine. Now, what we have to check is, since the desired capacity of instances should be 2, so we will just terminate one of the instance or stop. Better we terminate it and see. Let's see what is happening. Is it creating a new instance or not? So that is the job of auto scaling group. So I'll terminate this. So one ELB is shutting down, one instance is shutting down. Let's go to load balancers and see instances. One instance is gone. Now let's see if we are still be able to access the website, since one instance is still running. So we'll just go to browser and hit the auto scaling group. Yes, we are able to. That means this is load balanced. The website is load balanced. So if one instance is going down, there's no problem. Another one will take over. So that's fine. So this testing is done. Now let's go to auto scaling group and see the activity, if it's creating a new instance or not. So I'll just go to activity history. Let's refresh. I think it has not got the signal that one of the instances is gone. Okay, now it got. If you see there's one instance which is terminating 246. Let's go there and check if it is the same instance that we have terminated. Yes, correct. 246 is the same instance that we have terminated, and that has came to the activity list of auto scaling group. Correct. See, that has came to activity list of auto scaling group, and now it's launching a new instance to compensate that. As we can see, the desired state is 2 instance. So it will try to accommodate one new instance so as to compensate the loss. Let's go to instances and see if the new instance is getting launched. Once it is launched, it should be reflecting in the ELB, Elastic Load Balancer, as well. So as you can see, the new instance is getting launched and it's ending with ID 528. Let's see, mentioned in the activity log of auto scaling group 528. Yes, so the launch is successful. So we will be seeing again 2 instances in running state. The new instance is going through status checks, so that's fine. It will take some time. Now let's go to ELB and see if the ELB has registered both the instances. Yeah, it has registered both the instances. One is in service, another one is out of service since it has not passed status checks. Once it will pass the status check, it will be in service. So let's wait for some time. I'll pause the video till then. Now the status checks are passed, so both the instances should be running and it should be in service in ELB. Let's check if it's able to display the default page. Yeah, it's doing well. So we'll go to ELB and just check. Now we can see both the instances are in service and they are following the laws which we have created in auto scaling group in launch configuration. If you see the activity history, the launch is successful, so everything is fine. And this concludes the project work. We have created a highly available load balanced website and which is spanned across 2 availability zones. Let's see if it's spanned across 2 availability zones. Yeah, correct. So as you can see, the first one is launched in 1B and this last one is launched in 1A. So it's following the principle, it's following the highly available concept that we have tried to implement. So we are all good. So it concludes the project part.